cartel.
You know, something has got to be.
Guys, I'm sorry to do this to you again,
okay,
but this has been an amazing week, not only in my life, but in the Global Wrestling Federation. And because of the situation last week, I got in touch with the offices of the Global Wrestling Federation in Barcelona, Spain. They heard the tape. They have some action they would like to take. If I can, Scott, if I can, I would like to bring in this gentleman. This is Marcos Villas. He is from Barcelona, Spain, and Mr. Villas has a statement from the Global Wrestling Federation. Mr. Villas, welcome to the Global Dome. I know this is your first trip here, and I know that you want to get right to the statement because of the importance of the statement.
Gracias. My name is Marco Villa, and I am from the head of the internal division of GWF in Barcelona, Spain. I have come to announce that as of today, Max Andrews has been fired. He is no longer internal commissioner of the GWF. Until we find a commissioner, I will be acting as the interim commissioner.
So Max Andrews is no longer the interim commissioner. There will be no more threats. There will be no more interference. He no longer has anything to do with the Global Wrestling Federation. And I'm sorry it had to come this way, Craig, but that's just the way it happens. I have a story I want to tell everyone, but I would like to bring in Mr. Marco Villas of the Global Wrestling Federation. Marco is here representing the GWF. As you know, Marcos has been the interim commissioner for the past several weeks since the situation with Max Andrews. What I did not know, and what I have since found out, is that the whole thing, Max Andrews was I guess you might, this is like out of a James Bond novel. He was undercover for the GWF. As it turns out, right after Max Andrews was named the interim commissioner, he was contacted by Mukund Singh and a group of international businessmen. They offered him money to become a double agent, you might say, and control the GWF and the cartel. Max went to the Global Wrestling Federation and to Mr. Villas and told him of this. They then hatched a plan so that they could find out who was involved in the cartel and expose these businessmen and literally put an end to the cartel. Not knowing that, when I found out that Max Andrews was the boss, I came out and played the tape exposing Max not only as the boss, but also possibly causing Max quite a bit of danger. That's why we haven't seen Max Andrews for the past several weeks. However, the GWF has taken care of the cartel. Mukund Singh has been banned from the Global Wrestling Federation for life. Obviously, two of the other members of the cartel have moved on to another federation, so we don't have to worry about them. They have suspended Scott Anthony. However, Mr. Anthony went to his attorneys this week and served us with an injunction that says we must allow him to wrestle until he gets a fair hearing. That could take forever, but we're going to work on that. But the main thing we want to do right now is Mr. Villas has joined me. He wants to read a statement, and we have a new permanent commissioner of the Global Wrestling Federation, and Mr. Villas is going to introduce him right now.
Yes. I am here today to announce a new commissioner for the North American division of the Global Wrestling Federation. After what you have just heard, I think it will come as no surprise that we have decided that there's only one man who deserves to be the permanent commissioner. May I introduce the North American Commissioner of GWF, Mr. Max Andrews.
Well, I'll tell you, speaking personally, this is quite a relief.
Well, I want to say, Joe, I'm sorry that you got involved in all this. It was a mistake, and it was my fault. I jumped in, and you tried to warn me. I thought you were warning me for a different reason, though. All I want to say is that all of this was done for the people who are sitting out here tonight and enjoy our wrestling here at the Global Wrestling Federation. And I honorably am overwhelmed in the fact that they would love to have me as the commissioner, and I accept.
All right, there you have it. Max Andrews is now the permanent North American commissioner of the Global Wrestling Federation, and all I can say is, like I said, I almost made a doozy of a mistake.